Why were treadmills invented as torture devices? Before your morning workout, treadmills were designed to break prisoners. In 1818, an English engineer named William Cubitt had a problem. Prisons were packed. Inmates sat idle all day. He needed them busy and punished. So he invented the tread wheel, a massive wooden cylinder with steps. Prisoners had to walk on it for 6 to 10 hours every single day. Miss a step? You'd get whipped by the spinning boards. The wheel either crushed grain, pumped water, or did absolutely nothing. That's right, some treadmills were pure torture with zero purpose. Prisoners called it grinding the wind. You'd climb the equivalent of 14,000 feet per day. That's like climbing halfway up Mount Everest every single day. The diet? Bread and water, maybe some gruel if you were lucky. Imagine doing a 10-hour Stairmaster on 500 calories. Prisoners' legs would swell, their joints would fail. Some died on the wheel. By 1824, 54 prisons in England had installed treadmills. America loved the idea and built their own versions. Famous prisoners like Oscar Wilde were subjected to the treadmill. Wilde wrote that it turned strong men into weaklings. The torture was so effective that prisoners begged for solitary confinement instead. Think about that. Isolation was better than the treadmill. Children as young as 7 were forced onto these machines for stealing bread or being homeless. The practice continued for almost 80 years. It wasn't until 1898 that prison treadmills were finally banned. Why? Because doctors proved they were literally killing people. The treadmill disappeared from prisons, only to reappear somewhere else. In 1913, the first patent for a training machine treadmill was filed. By the 1960s, treadmills entered gyms as exercise equipment. The torture device had become a fitness trend. Same machine, same motion, completely different context. Today, people pay $3,000 for home treadmills. They wake up early to voluntarily do what prisoners were forced to endure. Some even run marathons on them, 26.2 miles of nowhere. We turned a device designed to break human spirits into a wellness tool. The prison treadmill generated suffering. Modern treadmills generate gym memberships. Planet Fitness alone has 16 million members paying to tread nowhere. The fitness industry makes $35 billion annually. A significant chunk selling the descendant of a torture device. We even invented virtual reality treadmills to make going nowhere more interesting. Prisoners had to stare at prison walls. We stare at Netflix. The brutal irony, both groups are going absolutely nowhere. So next time you're on a treadmill grinding away, remember you're voluntarily doing hard labour. The only difference, you can step off whenever you want, and you paid for the privilege. From breaking prisoners to making fitness influencers, from torture device to New Year's resolution, the treadmill, proof that context is everything. Because sometimes the difference between torture and therapy is just who's holding the key.